Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Oh man, how's everyone doing? So the last I spoke with you all, I was at my doctor's appointment, and I thought it would be, a good idea to tell you all what happened since I did have to end my live abruptly earlier today. So I met with the new doctor, and very thorough. Okay. He literally spent an hour with me in my appointment, him and the lady who she's a doctor too, but she's going in, I guess, to the lifestyle medicine slash lifestyle medicine slash whatever it is. So basically, Dr. Millard told me that one of the reasons why my weight loss stalled, hi, my queena. One of the reasons why my weight loss is stalled is because I'm not eating right. Okay. I have lost exactly 23 pounds. And he is going up on my Ozempic. Once I finish this Ozempic, because I'm at a 0.05, I'm going up to 1 full milligram. Um, he wants me to eat more raw vegetables. He wants me to eat more raw, more fruits. Um, and he wants me to walk more. There's a circle across the street from my house. I think I'll start walking that before it gets cold. Um, and he wants me to stop eating fried chicken. Now, I'm telling you all, that is a weakness for me. I love fried chicken. I don't know what the fuck it is about fried chicken, but that's my shit. So, today I did buy some fried chicken when I left the doctor's office. So, he wants me to eat more salmon, um, more raw vegetables, and I know I'm supposed to be doing this Pilates, and I have not done it yet, but I need to start off slow. Ugh. And he told me to come back in February. So there's just some lifestyle changes that I have to implement as far as cooking, because you all know I cook, and you know I, I just got to change some things. Um, Not ready, but I have to because I want to lose the rest of this weight, because I want to have my tummy tucked, because I want to wear a bikini, because I want to not have a fupa. I don't, period. So Monday I'm going to buy some salmon, a plank of salmon at Whole Food. And I'm going to cut it and freeze it and incorporate more fresh vegetables and fruits into my diet. He said the key is fiber, 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 fiber. He wanted to know, why did I like to juice my vegetables? And he was just like, okay, that's good, but I need you to eat more vegetables and fruits. I'm like, okay, and grains and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh fuck, okay. So I just gotta do what I gotta do. So when I left my doctor's appointment today, I didn't go drop the TV off because Maddie was already out and about. And I just came home. I ate some fried chicken. I got in bed and I took a nap, and then I went and picked Aston up from work. And then I came back home, and lo and behold, what's on? Sex in the City, first season on HBO. So I'm like, I'm just gonna lay in bed and watch that. He also told me that I have to go see a sleep specialist. So they put in an order for me to go make an appointment to go see a sleep specialist. And he told me don't drink water 2 hours before I go to sleep. Why? Because he was explaining to me about these different levels of sleep. Like you got like this one sleep, then you got your REM sleep, and then after REM sleep, you go into like a deep sleep. Then he said you go back into REM state, and then like like there's a REM, a deep sleep, a dream state. I was like, damn, I didn't even know you go through all of that. So he said, with the amount of water I drink, he said that I disrupt my sleep by getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. And I tried to tell him, I'm just like, look, man, I'm going through menopause and I get hot at night. And, I be sleep just reaching for my cup and get my cup of water and, take a few sips. And then one of the biggest things he wants me to do, he wants me to drink my coffee with a little cream or just straight black. He said the cream is also a contributing factor of me not losing weight. I love vanilla bean coffee mate, and I don't know how I'm going to separate myself from that. My my mom drinks black coffee, so I'm just like I don't mind drinking black coffee, but the vanilla cream just tastes so good. And he's like, "Well, what color is your coffee once you put the cream in it?" And I pointed at my purse. He was like, "Okay, that seems like you're drinking cream with a little coffee in it." So I'm just like, so I'm gonna figure that out. Um, I'm not gonna start the Pilates class because I know me. Um, hey, Roxy Verse, what's up, little Roxy? Hola, cómo estás? Um, I'm not gonna do the Pilates right away. I'm going to start off slow and walk. He was like, you need to get steps in. He was like, how many steps do you think you get in a day? I was even embarrassed to tell that man. It's probably 100 steps in a day. If I don't leave the house, it's from here to the bathroom, to the kitchen, back in my bed. I do so have a love affair with my bed. It's big, it's comfortable. I have a fantastic mattress. I got a fucking nice ass TV. I got my fan blowing on me, and I don't mind just laying in my bed watching TV. You know, um so in saying that he wanted me to get more steps in, it's like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity to tell my husband that I need one of those watches. Your condolences. What happened? I don't know. Um, I don't have any condolences to be paid as of yet. I don't know, but um, Jay's gonna give me one of those watches, and I have really, really been avoiding those smart watches that got your phone and you can text on it because they're ugly. Okay, um, they're ugly, and I don't particularly like watches. Okay, I have a really nice, nice watch that I never, ever, ever wear. I can tell my time on my phone, but I guess I'll get it just to see my steps. But I'm not gonna be walking around the house with a watch on. And it's just oh, my friend's daughter passed away. Yeah, yesterday, I went to the repast and she is surprisingly doing well, and I'm keeping her in my prayers, you know. So, yeah, he wants me to get in like 20,000 steps a day. So that's just to walk around the circle. He said to get the blood flowing and all this other stuff. And he said he wants me to do some sort of resistance training, which I think like it might be like those. I got these rubber band things. I never even used them. He said because muscle. He said muscle likes sugar. He said muscle likes sugar, and the more my muscle does something, the more sugar it eats in my body, which also contributes to weight loss. So I'm really, really hoping that by my birthday in January, I'm down another, hopefully 30 pounds. Thank you, my queena. Hopefully another 30 pounds. Because he asked me, he said, well, how much do you want to weigh? And he looked at my old chart from when I was like 205 pounds and I went down to 127. The Ozempic is coming along, but it's kind of stalled out. So I got to finish this round out and I'm going to a higher dose. I just, I've had so many children. I've sacrificed my body for my babies. But now I don't want a fupa. I'm 50. I don't 53. I don't need my boobs done. They're already done. I don't need no fat injected in my ass. I just need the fupa gone. That's it. I want to be able to wear the things that I want to wear, like tighter things, you know. I I have, fupas are personal. Some women are comfortable with theirs. Some women aren't. I'm one of those that aren't, and I want it gone. I want a nice, smooth stomach. I don't have any stretch marks or anything like that. I just got that fupa. It's like a friend, a good friend, a loyal friend. It's just there. But I'm ready for it to leave. So I want to get down to about 130 pounds. I'm only 5'2". I'm not a tall woman at all. I'm a little chick. You know, what size do I want to be? The size that I was, like a 5. Mm-hmm. A 5. I'm comfortable at that size. And I lost all that fucking weight. And then summertime rolled around. And my neighbors were barbecuing like every fucking day. Like, come get a plate. Come get a plate. And I'm a rib tip eating ass bitch. I'm a devil egg eating motherfucker. Potato salad. But I have to try to do all of that in moderation and lose weight this time and keep the weight off. Excuse me, and keep the weight off. And that's the hard thing. You can lose the weight. It's the keeping it off because it's like you get real comfortable with being small. And then you just feel like, oh, I can eat this and I can eat this. And then you just start making really poor judgment calls. And he asked a lot of questions. He's like, do you find yourself eating late at night? I'm like, no. He was like, what about your sweets? I don't eat a lot of sweets. You know what I mean? It's just that I don't do, I don't do, is, I don't have a lot of movement. I walk from my house to the car, from my car. Oh, you're taller than me. I walk from my car to a store. I walk around the store. I walk back to my car. I get in the car. I drive home. I walk up these 15 stairs and then I'm just in the house. So I want to figure it out, you guys. I just appreciate you all support. You know, I appreciate you all support. It's just it's just hard. It's just hard. Ooh, nah, this is a good Sex in the City. This is like one of my favorite shows. I text my sisters and I was just like, oh my God, the entire first season. Thank you. Thank you, Queena. I was like, the entire first season of Sex in the City is on. You know, this show was really like ahead of its time back in like, when did this shit come out? Like the 90s? And you know what it did do? It really put Manolo Blahnik on the map. And it introduced a lot of women to a lot of fashion, shit like that. The first season, their fashion wasn't like teen. As the season went on, you know, it got better. So I've just been laying in bed watching that and chilling. And I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. My sister's in town with her husband and my niece and nephew. So I'll probably go out to my mother's and hang out over there. Maddie's in town, but she's gone out with her friends, you know. Oh, Roxy, I wish you were in Chicago because if you were in Chicago, you could definitely see. That's one of those things too. I just don't be having the motivation. And you know, like if Princess lived closer to me, I think me and her would be able to do it. And if her schedule like permitted, like I really don't have a schedule, you know. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should find a workout buddy, you know, because Princess be going to the gym and whatnot, because we don't live close to one another. And it's not a pain in the ass, but depending on what time of day for her to get to me or me to get to her, it's traffic. We on two different sides of town. But like on a day when there's like no traffic, I could literally get to her in 25 minutes. Easy. It's not to get into her, it's the traffic. I don't like traffic. It makes my blood pressure high and I be yelling in the car and I don't want to be raging, you know. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's all. That's probably all I'm gonna do tomorrow. Go hang out with my family and see if my mom is cooking. But I seen something today. So my mom sends me a picture of her and my niece, right? And they went to a restaurant. It's a cafe, right? At the bottom. Then this really nice restaurant called La Sura is upstairs. My sisters and I and my mother made a pact that we would not go to that cafe downstairs unless we all went together. And I just feel like my mom has been cheating. She's been going to that damn cafe and not telling us because she looked too comfortable in that motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my robe. I need to go outside. Ugh. Okay. 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 I have been literally laying in my bed watching Sex in the City. Oh shit. Almost. Oh, that would have been ugly. Literally since 7 p.m. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, hello, cat. We're having the Chicago Marathon here this week. And that ought to be interesting. Aston, Yeah, no. Can you give her some moist wet food?
How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you, son? Did you eat that chicken or the shrimp?
I ate some of the shrimp, yes.
Okay, you can eat them all. It was only
There was only two left. Now, what you said, oh yeah, there's some shrimp in that. There was only two left.
two left.
Two shrimp left.
I bought 8 shrimp. I only ate one. No, seriously, I literally only ate one. Don't look at me like that.
You saw how my lip was?
Yeah, I need this plant out of here tomorrow
Yeah, I
too.
got you.
Oh, and give her one of the little moist wet food things, like in the little tube.
I think we're all out of those.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Hi, BJ. You're tipsy tonight. You may fall asleep, girl. Get down, get down. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, get down. You watching Chicago Med season 5? I was gonna watch Chicago PD the other night, but there was like a special like on ABC, and it was like a Puff special, a Diddy special, and I just wanted to sit and watch and see. Excuse me, so I didn't end up watching it. So I figured out. I'm happy Maddie's home because my Netflix hasn't been working, and I don't know how to fix it. And I want to watch Emily in Paris, and I haven't been able to watch Emily in Paris. Then there are all these other shows that I want to watch that I haven't been able to watch. So I'm really sad. I think the saddest thing about today was the fact that my doctor told me I really have to lay off the fried foods. And you all know I fry some of the best fucking fried chicken ever. My fried chicken be so fat. Oh, and I take time. Oh, he said maybe once every 2 weeks I can have fried chicken. I told him it's like a sickness. You know, and I could eat fried chicken real simple. Like fried chicken and a piece of white bread. That's all I need. I don't need no hot sauce, nothing. Because my chicken's so fucking good, you don't need to put nothing on it. Nothing. I use this stuff that flour my chicken with. It's a company out of New Orleans. It's called Fry King. Fry King. I'll say it one more time. Fry King. They send you a bag of this fry stuff, and literally all you have to do is put some mustard on your chicken and let the mustard set on the chicken for a little while. And then just bread your chicken and fry it. You don't have to season nothing. It is perfect. Even though when I put the mustard on my chicken, I sprinkle some Old Bay and pepper, and then I just let it sit. That chicken be so damn good. And he was like, "So what do you like to cook?" I was like, "Well, now that it's starting to cool off, it's back to, baked macaroni and cheese and smothered cabbage and greens with smoked turkey tails and cornbread. I make crackling bread, a hot water cornbread, and yams." And he was just like, "You cook like that?" He was a white doctor too. I was like, "Yeah," he was just sounds so good. I was like, "Let me show you pictures of my food." And him and the lady were like, "Ooh, ah, ooh, ah." I was like, "I can go from soul food to Coco Vine." I was like, "Don't fuck with me. I'm real thorough in that kitchen." He was like, "But you gotta cut down on the fried foods, Roxanne, and too much cream in your coffee." Come on, BJ Dez. Don't don't do that to me. BJ Dez. I'm gonna tell you this, and you'll be able to do it. Before I found Fry Kings, I used to just make my own, like flour, cornstarch, seasoning. Order this shit from this company called Fry Kings. It's probably 20 some dollars a bag. And they might even be running a special. It's for chicken. They got it for fish too, but I never bought the fish one. I just got the chicken. Get you some wings. Get the party wings. Let them unthaw. Wash them. Put them in a Ziploc bag. Squirt some mustard on it. And sprinkle it with like some Lawry's or Old Bay and some black pepper. Close the bag and shake the bag up. Make sure all the chicken wings is covered in the mustard. And put them back in the refrigerator. That's it. And then you take your Fry King and you dump the Fry King stuff when you get ready to cook it. You dump the Fry King stuff, batter. It's like flour. It's a powdery substance. You dump it in a Ziploc bag, and then you take your skillet or your Dutch oven, put some oil in it, about this much, depending on how deep your pot is. Don't cut the heat up high. Don't cut the heat up real high. And then wet your fingers, just your fingers, and like just splash the oil. If the oil pops up at you, that means it's hot enough for you to put the chicken in. So then just take pieces of your chicken, put them in the bread, and put a few in there. Shake that bag with the powder in it, the batter up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Then take them, give it a little shake, and then put them in the oil. When you put them in the oil, BJ, they're gonna go to the bottom. When they float to the top, and you give them a little turn, when they get to the top and they look golden, take them out. Put them on a plate with some motherfucking paper towels. And that's it. Taste one for taste, and you'll be fine. Chicken is easy and you can do it. May the force be with you. If you have any problems, call me. You know how to get in touch with me. You went to school downtown Chicago. They have good food. No, Roxy. We don't have good food in Chicago. We have excellent food. Chicago is ranked like really up there for restaurants. Crazy. Chicago is such an easy place to be fat, kind of like Louisiana, because the food is so good. It's just so good. We have any type of restaurant you could think of. And I love food. I love food. I'm just creeping through the alley. Oh, I'm nosy. Oh, y'all, how come they found a head down the street from me? And oh, the fuck? Aston, it's a moth, motherfucker. Ooh, Aston. I'm so sorry.
What you eking about? If you scared, get in the house.
It was a moth.
Huh.
I just need you to make sure it's not on my back when I come in the house.
It's not on your back.
Yeah. It was a moth. I fucking hate moths. Yeah, so let me tell y'all what happened. So I guess my cats heard me and they were coming to my rescue. Mama was scared. Mama was very scared. So yesterday, one of my neighbors put up in the community bulletin that these people were walking down the street and there was a box on the ground. If I could find it, I'll post it. I'm sure I can find it. These people were walking down the street and they encountered a box and they fucking, I guess, opened the box and there was a head in it. And they called the proper authority and they came. Police came, and I guess the medical examiner's office, which is like right around the corner from me. How creepy is that? They came and they took the head away. But the thing said it wasn't, it didn't let us know like if it was a dude head or a female head, but they found a whole head. My question is, where's the rest of the box? I mean, where's the rest of the body? The rest of the body got to be around somewhere. There's a fucking head. Where's the fucking body? But I'm going to keep y'all posted. And I'll find the little thing, screenshot it. And if it's not too big, I can share it to my YouTube community page. But if it's not, it's going to be on my Roxy's Lady Lounge Instagram page. But they found a whole fucking head, y'all. And then my neighbor Ben, the one I told y'all, his wife, she does hair and she does really good color, and he does tattoos because he did my cat tattoos. He said he posted something in our community thing. Someone called the police. It said it was a woman. And she said she was looking for the head. Mm-hmm. And they were like, ooh, bizarre. And I'm like, ooh, bizarro. So I'll keep you all posted on that. I'm happy to know you don't like moths either. Moths are just ugly butterflies. Okay? Ugly butterflies. Yes, a whole fucking head. Literally, 1, 2, 3, about 5 blocks from me. Yes, Queena, a whole fucking head. And you know, I'm just gonna take a gander that the people who opened the box were melanatedly challenged people. My black ass would have walked past the box. Now, if I had seen the box had some blood on it or it was stinking, I wouldn't open it. I would have called the proper authorities immediately and been like, hi, I'm walking down the street. I think I found a box. What's a box? I didn't find it. It's a box in Miller Street on the sidewalk. It was on the sidewalk. I was like, and it has blood coming out of it. They would have sent the police. The police would have looked. I would have been too tweaked out to open it up. I would have been like, oh, and I was like, damn, I wonder how the person feels who opened the box up. Like, like they had to went home and called everybody they know, like, yo, I found a fucking head in a box. Who finds a head in a box? I would just be so taken aback by that. But this is in the middle of Chicago, literally about 5, 6 blocks from me. Sometimes I be seeing like suitcases and shit on the side of the road, or like boxes or trash bags or something. I'd be, maybe my mind is just fucked up. I'd be like, I wonder if it's like a person in it or something. But I'm not getting ready to go look, you know. And yeah, like I'm sure it's traumatizing because I remember when I was a lifeguard, when I was much, much younger, and we were on the beach lifeguarding, and somebody was like, there's somebody floating out in the water, and we had to shut down the whole beach. And then we got in a little boat. We had a rowboat, and you go out there, and we went, and it was a dude. He was black, and he was face down, and we couldn't touch him. So they radioed in for CPD to come, and CPD came, and we had to take them out on the boat, which really wasn't that far. You could have walked out there, but you took them out there on the boat, and they put the dude's body, like they flipped him over into a fucking basket. And I didn't go out there when they did that. I was on shore, and they rowed the boat back to the shore, and they came down with like a black bag, and they just had them laying there, and they had to wait for the coroner investigator to come. We couldn't open up the beach. Nobody wanted to go back in the water that day. It was really crazy. But come to find out, they believe that he had walked out on the rocks sometime at nighttime, and he might have slipped and fell because out by those rocks, the water was deep, and he didn't know how to swim, and he drowned. And that was just creepy just seeing him on the beach. I mean, we all walked over there to look at him, but and they said he had probably only been dead like a day, or like he died the night before, and we just found him that day because they said the current probably took him out, and then once the current came back in, then his body came in closer. But I mean, he didn't look bad or anything. He didn't look bloated. He didn't smell. But I was just like, yo, I was like, that's creepy, So yeah, I was just like, I was about 17 years old. I remember going home like, Mom, I seen a dead body. And she was like, what? I was like, dude probably drowned or something. She was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah. But I'm just happy I know how to swim. So many of us, especially Black people in the United States, we don't know how to swim. We don't learn how to swim. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. When I was in Mexico, I I went in that fucking ocean. No joke. No joke. I'm trying to be cute and talk to y'all and shit. And my ass almost got washed out to sea. Oh my God, that would have been so fucked up. I've been like, I'm drowning. You know, but see, I really don't fuck with the ocean like that. I want to go in, but I didn't know that the water was gonna be that the waves was crazy. The thing, I don't want to get ate by a shark, like I wouldn't even be able to understand like what, why am I getting ate by a shark? And I love watching Shark Week. That just lets me know to stay away, stay out of the water. Nah, but I'm always gonna swim. But yeah, they found a head. I'll screenshot it so you guys can see it. And it's definitely bizarre and scary because it's just like if there's a head, there's a body somewhere. Where's the body? Where's the body? And who did this? And was it a guy or a girl? You know, like what happened? I'm just, and of course I asked my husband, I'm just like, hey, did you hear anything about a head being found? He's like, I'm working on an investigation and it has nothing to do with the head being found. I'm just like, okay. So I just have to get a little nosy and I might ask some other officers, and be like, hey, what's up with that head? And I'm so nosy. Yeah, the body's somewhere, Roxy. Like, where is it? That's so creepy. But I'm just like, I almost want to like walk around the corner to the coroner's office because that's how close I live to the coroner's office. So creepy. And just like, yo, what happened with that head? Now, if you find a Black person outside smoking a cigarette, one of the techs, they'll tell you. Like, they'll tell you. I just a little nosy. It's not like I'm gonna solve the mystery. But if you find a head, there gotta be a body somewhere. Oh, Roxy, that's so heartwarming. You would do the same thing. Yeah. I just want to know, like, what happened? You know? And then I also think like that might be a good thing that they found it because at least they could probably identify the person and hopefully their family can be like, oh, we know where our loved one was. But what if it was a family member who did it? Oh, people are so disgusting. People are so disgusting. Like I don't think I could get mad enough to like do that to someone. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not scared of blood or anything like that at all. But that just takes a different type of sick individual to do some shit like that. Like, what's wrong with you? That's why when I be watching like Investigation ID and like Snaps and For My Man and shit like that, and these motherfuckers like off a person and they you know cut them up and shit. I was like, what's wrong with you? You fucked up. You got problems, B. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, all we could do is pray for society. Oh, that's really all we could do. It's some sick fucking people out here. That's why I just be telling my kids, please be careful. Girl, if you know, that whole FBI thing is like really sexy. Mm. During the Democratic National Convention over here, because I also live down the street from the Chicago FBI headquarters, right? Oh, they had so many FBI agents, and you knew who the FBI agents were because they had on polo shirts, khaki pants, some sort of black gym shoe, and vest that said FBI on it. You know, some of them had on the jackets. There's a lot of Secret Service over here. It was crazy. But the FBI is like that's sexy. But like if you want to kick it up a notch, like be a CIA agent. But boy, you have to. I mean, you got to be squeaky clean to be an FBI agent. You know, a correctional officer. No, I would never. That like I could have never been a correctional officer. Like just having to go on the inside, like to a prison or a jail to work. Nah, fuck that shit. That shit's nope, nope. I couldn't do it. I do not want to hear those doors closing behind me. None of that shit. Fuck that. I'd rather be out in the streets busting criminals or something. But the other day here in Chicago, I know you did. And you know, what was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, the other day, and then I'm going to go back to what you said, Roxy. We have a place here. It's called JJ Fish. And the fucking cashier, this guy, he had like a suitcase, and I guess he was like trying to sell the cashier something. The cashier walked from behind the counter, pointed a bang bang at dude. Dude put his hands up, and he was trying to get to the door, and this cashier shot him in the head. He didn't have no weapons, no nothing. Shot him, and then there was a guy just sitting at the table minding his business, and he shot him. And then he ran out the place, and then he dumped a gun, but the police caught him real quick. And he was of Middle Eastern descent, and he shot two black men who were like in their 50s, who had no weapons, weren't doing anything to him, and they got him on 2 counts of second-degree murder. Um, and that was just really sad. And it was crazy because like the video of the whole thing was on social media. I'm just like, how the fuck did this get to social media? But it was on social media, and it was just so sad to watch. You know what I mean? But they caught his ass, and he's probably being held, I'm sure, without bail, because that was just too mean to do to anyone. I was just like, what is wrong with, maybe he told him to leave his store a few times or whatever, but even if he asked them to leave his store, that didn't warrant that, you know, just to take two people's lives so maliciously for no fucking reason. They not jumping on you, they don't have no weapons on you, and you just drop these two men. Like boom boom. I was just like, I couldn't believe I was watching that. I was just like, yeah, we live in a real cruel world. Now I know that you have been on my most favorite show ever, 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 Law and Order. I was seriously considering getting a Law and Order tattoo on my arm right here. That's how much I love that show. I could lay in bed and watch it all day long. I pray for marathons. Ugh. I can name every character. Just my most favorite show. I started watching it when it came on, and I believe it was 1989. Yeah. And my oldest son watches it too. He loves it. He loves it, loves it, loves it. But yeah, but that's really all that's been going on in Chicago. The weather's nice. It's probably people probably gonna be wilding out all weekend. We have, like I said, the Chicago Marathon going on Sunday. They start running at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I think they run like 27 miles, 27 Chicago blocks or something like that. Um, and that's it. That's it. I'm gonna spend some time with my family tomorrow because I want to see my sister before she goes back, her and her family, because I love her. She's my baby sister and she's awesome. Maddie's home, you know. Hey, Dope Money 3, what's up? How you been? I know I ain't been here in a minute, but how are you? I hope all is well. For real, for real. But hopefully they don't act too bad in the city. That's just one thing about it. Like when we Chicago summer, this summer was just so bad. Like it's just like people can't. I'm doing good, sweetie. I'm doing good. It just seems like people just can't let people be. You know what I mean? It's like motherfuckers shooting each other over blocks that they don't own. You know, the next person don't want the next person to get no money. It's plenty of money and plenty of streets. And guess what? Don't nobody own these streets. Shit. It's crazy in Chicago. It really is. I was talking to a really good girlfriend of mine today, and I was just like, I'm very happy where I currently stay, but I really am looking probably in the next 2 years for us to move because I want to move in a high rise. I want to look down. I don't want to have to hear nothing, you know. I want serenity and peace, you know. And it just seems like Chicago motherfuckers just be tweaking. It's not just Chicago, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and you live in a high rise, man, straight buck ass wow, man. People don't even understand. It's so easy to get along, leave people alone with security. Exactly. It's so easy to do that, but people just choose not to do it. And I'm to talk to my girl Princess, because she here, and my other Chicago people, and I'd be like, motherfuckers, motherfuckers will get popped here in Chicago for looking at you the wrong way. It is no fucking joke. Man, you ain't never lied. It costs nothing to leave a motherfucker. Leave them alone. And I'm going to tell you, I practice a lot of restraint. Now, Sex in the City done gone off, y'all. Let's see what's coming on. I practice a lot of restraint today. So when I came back from the doctor, the little school across the street was getting ready to let out. And this chick was parked in front of my house. She not supposed to park there because we have zone parking. I didn't say shit. I backed my car up. I put my hazard lights on and I went inside my Harold's chicken bag and ate me 3 pieces of chicken. And then the guy from the school gonna walk up to my car and said, I'm gonna need you to circle around. I said, sir, no, I live right here. And we pay for zone 80 parking. That person is parked and they don't even live over here. They're picking up their child. But instead of me being ignorant and just getting out my body, rolling my window down, excuse me, can you excuse me, I said, fuck it. Let me eat my chicken and mind my motherfucking business. Cause here, motherfuckers will blow through the door at you for nothing. And I ain't got time for that. Cause you blow at me, I'm gonna blow right back at your ass. License concealed carry. FOID card ready. Nah, you can't let Harold's chicken get cold. Once Harold's chicken gets cold, it's over. It's over. I was just like, let me just sit here, mind my business, eat my motherfucking chicken. I ate my chicken, 3 pieces of chicken. I ate 1 shrimp, and I came up in the house. I had to wash the grease off my hands. And what do you want? Wash the grease off my hands and got in my bed and took me a little nap until I had to go pick my son up from work. I be telling motherfuckers like, just be easy. Motherfuckers just do not know how to be easy. And at the age I'm at, I'm not going to argue with nobody at all. I'll pay you big dust. No response is the best response. But I had to tell one of my girlfriends yesterday, she said this guy was hitting on her at where was she? I don't know, like at a gas station or some shit. She was out south. That's why I worked on my comedy. Stay out the way. Hello, baby. I ain't mad at you. So this guy was trying to holler at her at the gas station. Now I'm not gonna lie. My homegirl got body yaddy yaddy. The bitch is built like a brick shit house. You know, how she built is enough to stop, you know, a room when she walk in. Dude was trying to talk to her. And she was just like, nah, you know. And he started cursing her out, calling her all sorts of bitches and dirty hoes and you dirty slut hoe. And she is also a concealed carry. But this dumb motherfucker, he didn't even know she was a fucking police officer. You know, she was like, you know, I was like, girl, you just have to start giving these niggas your number. She was like, I ain't giving no nigga my number, da 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 da. He should just respect it. I said, no, fuck that. Get that nigga your number. Let him call it in front of you. And, you know, okay, well, hit me later. You know, I got some errands to run. Get in your car, drive off, block that shit and erase it. And don't go back to that gas station. Cause you know, sometimes there be niggas who hang out in the gas stations because they be selling weed and shit. But like I told, I was like, it's best just to give a motherfucker the number so they will leave you alone. I was at a Walgreens once right up the street. This chick was in line. She was like 3 or 4 people in front of me, and this guy was behind her. He was trying to holler at her. And they both was paying at the same time. She was paying at one register, he was paying at the other register. And she was blowing them off. And next thing I know, security running out. Everybody, you hear people yelling out in the parking lot. This nigga was out there beating her ass. He he was lighting her ass up because she wouldn't give him her number. See, the time I'm from, niggas was players. Hey, kid, baby girl, can I get your number? You know, want to get to know you. Take it. Nah, baby, I got a man. Okay, well, that motherfucker lucky if he fuck up. You come find me and walk off, pimp off. They might even glide off. Now you tell a motherfucker no, and they ready to fucking knock your fucking head off your shoulder because you don't want to talk to them. Hey, Nina. Hi, sweetie. Well, my cat wanted to say hi too. There go Nina. Say hi. What do you want? Give me a kiss. Okay, I love you. Nina, will you please say hi to this cat? Because until you popped up here, this cat was nowhere to be found. No, no. Okay, I love you. I love you. But you can't just sit on my pillow because I be getting like your hairs in my mouth or it gets caught in my lip balm. Okay, I love you. Now move. Nina said hi and she said move. I got two cats. One cat sleeps in my daughter's room and this motherfucker, I mean my son's room, and this cat is always with me. But she just wasn't in here. And then she came in. She was cool, but now she just want to be all up in your video. She want to be the executive producer. Ah, that was funny. But no, it's just kind of it's always been scary to be a woman, but it's even scarier when oh the kittens everybody got a home, girl. Everybody got a home. And her baby daddy, he living with a family member. He living with a family member. So, but yeah, it's just scary when you know a motherfucker can't take jackpot and lychee. Is that how you say it? Oh, I love cats. I don't. Something about people when they say they don't like cats. I be like, mm, mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you something. Cats and dogs. These are the friendliest fucking cats. If my cats don't come to you when you come in my house, I don't let you come back in my house no more. I don't let you come back in my house no more. Cause cats and kids and dogs, they sense when people ain't right. If my cats fuck with you, I'll be like, okay, you come in my house and my cats don't like be trying to all around your legs and shit. Cause my cats will stand up and want you to pet them. Like they'll stand up on their little hind legs. If my cats don't fuck with you, 9 times out of 10, that's the last time you come into my crib and I ain't never calling you again. And if you be like, damn girl, I you don't talk to me, I'd be like, girl, my cats didn't fuck with you. They didn't even like you. And these hoes is friendly hoes. I want a cat, but I'm allergic. Zyrtec. Zyrtec. Okay. Zyrtec. And hey, Roxy, get a hairless cat. Get a hairless cat. Cats are amazing. Hairless cats are a bit much to take care of, but you can do it, girl. Everybody needs a cat. Ain't that right, honey? That's right. You heard her go. "Oh." If an animal don't like a person, there's something wrong with them. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. My best friend has cat. Had to take Benadryl after. I'm gonna tell you something. Your best friend needs to get this stuff. It's called cat wash. That sounds crazy, but it's like a foam, and you just put it on the cat, and you just wipe the cat down because what you are allergic to is not the cat. What you're allergic to are the dust particles from like when a cat licks itself and the saliva dries and it goes in the air. That's what you're allergic to. It's not the actual cat fur. Look it up. Look it up. If she does that an hour before you come to visit her and she makes sure that, her house is vacuumed, you know, surfaces, that cat fur would stick to like the couch. roll it, with the roller, vacuum it, and you take, you take a Zyrtec, not a Benadryl, because Benadryl makes you sleepy. You take a Zyrtec before you go to her house. You will not have an allergic reaction. Hmm. And don't touch your ass when you at her house. Make sure you wash your hands a few times. I'm telling you, Miss Roxanne knows just about everything. Just listen to me. Ain't that right, honey? Ain't that right? Hmm? You love me? Tell me you love me. Okay. Me and my cat. Sarah just got one of your fucking hairs on my lip. Okay, give me a kiss. Hmm? Oh, I love you so much, sweetie. But yeah, you just gotta let me know if you're coming. I'll make sure everything is prepared. Because I have my attorney, she comes over here to see me, and she's allergic to cats. And I get the house right before she comes, and she's always real good. But yeah, y'all, some men just don't know how to take that no. So I know y'all probably feel like I ain't giving that nigga my number. Just give the man your number. Cause some of these men are fragile. And some of these men will fuck you up and might even hurt you to the point that you're not here. You can always erase a number. Yeah, tell your sister. And I'll find a cat wash. I'll screenshot it and I'll send it to you through Instagram so you'll know. Zyrtec and one of those lint roller things. And just, because like I tell you, it's the saliva, the dry saliva that's on the cat's fur that irritates people's allergies. It's a spore. Like when y'all allergy people like pollen and shit, those are spores, and that's what irritates you. It's not the physical plant, it's the spores of the plant, the same way with the spores of the saliva. Yeah, that's that good education. Yeah. But no, I be trying to just tell people, just women in particular, just give the nigga your number and go on about your business. Because there's some men out here who just a little bit too fragile. A homeless dude asked me for my number. I gave it to him. I hit 872 because you just don't know. You walk into your car, motherfucker trying to talk to you and holler at you and shit like that. Here, take my number, baby, because I'm busy. Just give me a call. That gets them up off of you. Then you get in the car and then you let them call you. Okay, you got it? Okay, cool. Erase it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because I remember not too long ago, about 2 years ago in New York, Roxanne, you might remember this, a young girl, it was two sisters, I think. And I think they was like in the Bronx, maybe. And this young cat was trying to holler at one of the sisters, and she wasn't talking to him. She wasn't giving him no action. And I think he stabbed that girl to death. And he might even stabbed her sister because her sister was trying to get him up off of her. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that, but I got grandchildren. Well, one grandchild here and another one on the way. I'm trying to stay alive. I'll give you my number. I'll be just as nice. And I'm a Capricorn. I can be a mean motherfucker. Move, cat. But I ain't trying to be out here arguing with motherfuckers. None of that. Hell, this lesbian chick tried to talk to me. She looked like she could have just whooped my ass. Oh, Brittany Rounder looking ass motherfucker. I was scared. I was like, oh, here's my number. Yeah, she was like, yeah, I want to take you to this thing. It was called Lipstick and Lace or some shit. I was like, girl, yeah. I gave that big bitch my number and got my card. Let me erase. Yeah. Cause I'll fight you, but some fights you just know you ain't gonna win, you know. So I gave her my number. I sure did. I ain't got time to be fighting nobody. Hold on, y'all. Shut up, cat. I'm back. Nah, but you remember that? Yeah, and that young girl died, pretty girl, all because she was just like, no. It'd be scary to be a woman. You said, oh my God, lesbians are so aggressive. Not all lesbians are aggressive, but some can be. And don't nobody have time to be fighting you. Mm-mm. I'm not fighting nobody. I'm just going right in my purse. Right in my purse. Now it's getting cold outside, and I can wear my my hoodies and shit with the little center pocket. Carry heavy in the winter. I ain't gonna be fussing with nobody. I'm just not. You better take my number and don't touch me. Hold on. The Godfather is on now, so I'm extra happy. This evening has panned out quite nice. Back in my bed. Public transportation. I haven't taken public transportation in a long time, and I'm in this group. It's everything New York, and the one thing, the one thing they show is the wild shit that be happening on the subways in New York. If anyone's been to New York and you've never been on the subway, it's an interesting place. They literally have people living like in the subway. Like, hey, how are you? Welcome home. Guess what's on? The Sex and the City just went off, but The Godfather is on. Yeah, and it's almost coming up to the point where Sonny's gonna beat Connie's husband's ass and bite his fingers. But no, the subways in Chicago are bad, but the subway in Chicago ain't none like subways in New York. Oh, Kitty, you need water? I'm sorry. Okay, where's a good water bottle to fill you up with? You want this, honey? Oh, my cat is making me feel so bad. Here, I'll fill it up some more. Public transportation can be scary. But nowadays, that's empty. Empty. Okay, this is full. These are for my plants and my cats. Here. I don't know why my cat does this. Hold on. Damn. Wait a minute, y'all. Camera. Ooh, I don't know what just happened. That was hinky. But I'm back. But no, my cat only likes to drink like water from a bottle. This just tap water. She won't even drink the water in the cat bowl in the back. She drinks it out of this water pot thing. My cat's name, that is Canada, and my other's cat's name is Callie. California and Canada. I didn't name them, my children did, so you know. And she just be all up under me. I just hold on. Oh, she got fur all over my fucking pillow. What? One of my cats have been in my room chilling. I keep one of these roller things. Give you an alarm for 9:45. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna. I can stay up late tonight. I can watch TV. I don't have to get up. I ain't gotta take no one anywhere. Okay, there. Hey, Sparkle. How are you, sweetie? How are you? How are you? But yeah, tomorrow's just gonna be a chill day, you know. A happy weekend to you too, Sparkle. And I hope your weekend is full of rest, fun, and food. All the good things. Oh shit. And I know which cat was in here laying in my chair on my damn pillow. King Payne gave me this damn pillow. Oh, motherfucker got her fur on it. It's my damn lituation pillow. Shit. But no, like I said, I just want to, chill. I think my nephew probably got like a football game tomorrow. Hopefully, he only has one on Saturday. That way I can go over there, see my niece, and play Uno with them and just, just chill out. Monday, places are closed because it's Indigenous People Day. It used to be Christopher Columbus. So that's basically all I'm gonna do. Maddie wants me to cook. Maddie wants some fried chicken and macaroni. This is my last weekend of eating fried chicken for a long time. What else I gotta do? Oh, one of my girlfriends wants me to make her some chicken feet things. And y'all know I keep a yeah, I know I keep my chicken feet. So one of my girlfriends wants me to make her a lucky chicken foot. And this is an actual chicken foot. This is my good chicken foot. Then I got a different chicken foot. But she wants me to make her some chicken feet. I was just like, I gotta check and see if the chicken feet I have are dried out yet. Cause see how dry this is? Gotta wait for it to dry out. It should be dry. So I can make her chicken foot. Oh Lord. And that's all. That's it. That's the life of Roxanne. But I might do a live if I'm not doing anything tomorrow because I want to show you all this Louboutin heel that I have that somebody messed up and that I'm gonna have to get fixed. And I guess if I'm getting the heel fixed, I probably need to get the bottoms reread because there's only one place in Chicago that's Christian Louboutin certified to do it, and they're certified through Christian Louboutin. So uh, we're gonna discuss that because my shoe's been fucked up since June, June or July, and I'm just dreading to hear how much this man might charge me. You got to work tomorrow, but you just got to work tomorrow or today. You just got to go to work tomorrow. Is that tomorrow or today? Because it's a new day. So you working Saturday, and if you are, have a great day at work. Be safe. Be aware, because these motherfuckers in Chicago is stupid, 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 stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna make her chicken foot probably. Now I took this chicken foot with me last week when I went to bingo and I won some money. Saturday, you forgot? Yeah. Okay. What time you got to be at work? This chicken foot won me money last week, y'all. And so crazy. When I was going, like the day before I went to bingo, I told my mom, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow. I was like, hopefully I win some money. I was, oh, oh, yeah. Neighbors. Did y'all hear that? 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Get I don't know what that was. I just heard. Back to the chicken foot story. So I told my mom, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bingo. I was like, hopefully I win some money. I'm gonna take my lucky chicken foot with me. She goes, Roxanne, you're so crazy. So I won the money, but I took a picture of the chicken foot on my little bingo thing. And I took a picture holding the chicken foot. And I sent the picture to my mom. And I sent a picture to my mom of the money I won. And my mother texts back and she goes, well, I be damned. I didn't think you really made some more chicken feet. I was like, yes, this chicken foot got good energy. It do. So the time I go, I'm gonna I'm gonna take another my good luck chicken foot. And that money came in on time. I was like, whew. I was like, thank you, Jesus. But I was told not to say that because it's gambling and I shouldn't put God and gambling in the same thing. So I'm trying. I'm a work in progress. Oh, my cat nosy as hell. Look at this shit. I'm not gonna camera. She was eating grass. I grew my cats their own grass because I got tired of buying it, you know. But shit, you guys, I love you all. I appreciate you all being here. I hope everyone did meet the solid of hitting the like button. That would be really, really, really nice. What else? That's it. Just much appreciation to you guys. You know, I don't have anything to do. I hope you all don't have anything to do tomorrow, but relax. You know, that's really all I want to do. And go visit my family. If not tomorrow, definitely Sunday. My sister says she leaves Tuesday. So she's here for a minute, you know, and I can see her. I haven't seen her since May. Yeah, no, March maybe. It's been a minute, but she flew in to get her hair done and, you know, to see the family and just chill out. So go see my mama because I love my mama and I love my sister. So go see them, hang out with the family. And if my mom's cooking, I'm probably not gonna cook. I might cook Monday because Maddie has to go back to school Tuesday morning. So I would have to get her if we get her to the she could take the bus back to school, be down there before her class. I think her class is like at 12:30, you know, get her down to school, you know. It's almost the holidays. You know, Maddie is going to Atlanta for Thanksgiving. Um, I'm getting a Christmas tree this year, so we will be going Christmas tree shopping, you guys. And what else? I'm looking forward to colder weather, and I just have a lot of shit going on. Not bad, nothing bad in my life, and I'm just really, where are these motherfuckers going to? Where are these kids walking this late at night? Oh, I know I am nosy. I'm just all um like I told you all the other nights, a lot of shit going on. Nothing bad as far as me and my family are concerned. And I just can't share it with you. I want to so bad, but I can't. In lieu of the certain things that are going on within the news right now. Hold on. This person and they Tesla. Don't, oh yeah, you better make that nice little turn. Don't hit my motherfucking car. Both our vehicles is paid off. No car notes. I don't need no collision deductibles and all that shit. Fuck that. It's nice to have a few dollars because you don't owe nothing on a car. But anyway, mm, mm, mm. But no, I have a lot of things going on, and if I could share them, I would. But per my attorney's advice and recommendation, he said no. You know, I there's just certain things I could talk about sparingly, and it's all for the good. Mhm. Yep. 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 I could say When you up, be grateful, be humble. Yep. Be grateful and be humble. Cause just how you up, you can go down. hmm And you know the thing about going down, the amazing thing, the people that you think, oh, they just got it all. They got everything. They got the riches. They might even have private planes. Uh-uh. When you morally corrupted and you mean and you lie, see, that was the devil. You already have nothing. You're depleted. You just up here. But inside, you hollow. And all me and my team are sitting back doing is taking care of our business and observing. Observing. I'm going to tell y'all something. There's one thing that God has always given me is a sense of discernment about so many things. And sometimes when he shows me things and I see them, I don't take heed to them because me being me. But this shit that's going on, it was bound to happen. Can't be shitty. I always tell people wealth, it ain't monetary, it's mental. It's mental. There are people out in these streets who are homeless, who are wealthy because they do have good intentions. They have free and clear thought, and they don't treat people like shit. But yet they don't have a place to sleep. Be mindful who you mean to, because it comes back. Some people don't get to see it in their lifetime. It might revisit a person who was fucked up. It might revisit through their children. That's why I try to pride myself on not being too shitty to people. For what? I don't undercut people. If I can help a person, I will. If I can't, I can't. If I don't want to, I'll let you know. Uh, so many people not here, not witnessing. But oh, baby, my eyes have seen, and I'm bearing witness. My children are bearing witness. Other people's children and loved ones are bearing witness. Be kind. Be kind. Ain't that right, honey? No, you ain't got to come down here. No, but you don't have to come over here. But she's still gonna come. I'm very proud of my children, all of them. They're pretty awesome people. The people who I've surrounded myself with in my life. We've had some ebbs and flows, and we work through them. Um, but what I'm not going to do is change who I am. I want to stay kind. And I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch what I'm witnessing. Been 30 years in the making. Almost 30. Yeah. And I'm still going to stay prayerful because that's the good thing to do. But ooh, if I could talk. It's like we don't like shitty people, do we? Do we, honey? Hmm? No, we don't. But the people who come here in the lady lounge, and then probably even some of the people who chill in the bushes who don't speak or anything, I hope y'all not shit. Dope Money, he ain't shitty. He all is well. Sparkle, she ain't shitty. Roxy, she ain't shitty. Mm-mm. My Nina, she ain't shitty. Who else ain't shitty in this motherfucker? Who else ain't shitty? My country girl Queena and my BJ Dez definitely ain't shitty. Mm-mm. Stay prayerful, you all. We are very crazy time. There is war going on. There's religious wars going on. There are people who are having spiritual battles within themselves that they never have addressed the spiritual battle that they have going on with themselves. There are mighty that we have witnessed falling. Take time to remind yourself that you're fucking awesome because God told you that. Tell your kids they are awesome. Tell your loved ones, your good friends, that they're fucking awesome. Tell people that they don't have to take no shit. Be kind. Be humble. Because when you don't do those things or remind yourself of the goodness that you have within you, the true goodness, not some shit that you just pumping your chest up and patting yourself on the motherfucking back. If you don't do these daily affirmations and things like that, and most of all, the humbleness, oh, shit can get real. It can get real, real. And most of all, and it's probably the biggest thing, it's probably the hardest thing. If you don't like someone, and they might not like you neither. You know what make you the biggest boss of all? Pray for them. Don't pray for their downfall. Because what's in divine order gonna happen anyway. Sometimes the test is for you to pray for that person. That's what makes you a boss. That yapping and name calling and all that other shit, that don't make you a boss. When you could be in a quiet place and talk to your God and pray for even the motherfuckers you don't like, that's the boss move. That's what separates the pros from the amateurs. That's what separates the blessed from the unblessed. You feel me? So that's it. And that's all I have to say this evening. You know, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being in the Lady Lounge with me and my cat co-host. Say good night. Say good night. Say good night. Okay, so she didn't say it, but maybe she felt it. Everyone hit the like button. Everyone have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Don't money. You be safe at work. I love you all, and I'll probably be back tomorrow. So, night, Avita Zane, Donka. Good night. Good night. Good night. My nails are so long.